It's the SawCast, where real people speak that real shit on real topics every day. And I go by the name of Steve.
And I'm Ariel, and we got the twins back this week.
Back from round 2.
You
know what it do.
Because they did so fire last week, and our teacher started Alright, let's get it. So this week we doing current events and topics like we did last week. So we gonna go ahead and get into it since we got 4 opinions on this thing. Number 1, DaBaby. So DaBaby was on the Rolling Loud stage talking that shit. Okay, he was really going. Well, to me, I don't know. We'll see what y'all think. Anyways, he was on stage and he said, if you didn't show up today with HIV and AIDS or any of them deadly STDs that will make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up. Fellas, if you not sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighters up. Those are the comments that had caused all this outrage and issues. He has gotten canceled from one of the UK music festivals, and today we found out that Lollapalooza actually canceled his set, so he has lost some money for doing that. So my question is, what he did that bad for him to lose money and stuff?
I think it was super fucking unnecessary. Like, it was just for, like, why did he even do all that for? Like, he could have just got off the stage like he was supposed to. But he did all that dumb shit, and now look where he at. He always doing extra shit.
Didn't we say something about him last week being extra?
Yes, because he's so extra. That's why people don't like him.
He
can't never just do his shit.
The money, him giving kids money. And
oh my God! Yes, he was trying to embarrass the kids.
Yes.
And now this week he's talking about gay people.
I'm glad he losing money.
What do you think, Leah?
I'm glad he losing money. He did. That was so unnecessary. He could have just left the stage like Chris Brown said. Get your money and shut the fuck up. Just leave. I don't know why he did that.
Steven?
I agree, but the cancel culture was on him as they should have been, because I feel like people forget the politics and things, and right now it's definitely more a sensitive time because more people are paying attention to their phones, and I feel like in the rap game, a lot of male artists are hyper masculine. You know what I'm saying? So they overly aggressively masculine, and it's already in the black community, it's already a thing with, with the homosexuality, that we all think a certain type of way about that anyway. So you got a black man up there that's a hyper masculine man, and he already been doing wild shit. So did I expect for him to do this on a national tour like that? No. But do I think that he really gives a fuck and that he really cared? No, he probably did. And I'm glad that he did, get some, a little slap on the wrist for it, but it needed to be done. Because it's like, bro, all right, if you feel that way, whatever, but that's not no call to action like he was trying to say. Nigga, that ain't no call to action. Call to action normally get you good publicity and shit.
Right.
Or call to action like ending it, trying to, get some good shit. Nigga, you just lost money because you think you so arrogant and you think you so cool. I'm like, that shit's dumb. But don't just shut the fuck up sometimes. Like Chris Brown, make your money and
like,
leave.
please.
Like, make your money, get up off the stage. Like,
I'll say, you're at Rolling Loud. It's a different crowd. Like, when we if we in a club or a strip club or, a club where it's all black people and, who are the primary people for rap, you can talk that shit. But you act like you don't know your fan base. Your fan base ain't black. We just said this last week, didn't we?
Yes.
Your fan base is not black. So when you say stuff like that in the black community, it can get pushed to the side. But you're on Rolling Loud stage when probably 50 to 60% of everybody's probably already gay. Like, so it's like you're going to ruin your image. Like, why would you go out there and try to make everybody in the crowd feel bad about themselves? You know what I'm saying?
Like
of course they gonna be
right.
Like,
everybody
gay.
Right.
He didn't even think about that.
Bro, it's Miami and it's Rolling Loud. Like, most of these motherfuckers in the crowd is gay. Why would you do that? Like, as an artist and as a performer, a public speaker, you're supposed to know your crowd.
Like, did you think that was gonna get everyone lit?
Right.
How many people? Probably it might have been like 100,000 people there, and so
Yeah.
you gotta realize that these 100,000 people got they group of people that they talk to. So the news is gonna spread fast. You know what I'm saying? So you had so many more people to offend than you normally would in your little stage performance wherever the fuck you performed at in the Carolinas.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't care about that in the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers just trying to hide that they gay and, you know, that they got HIV. But on Rolling Loud stage, like, bruh, no. Like, you're offending too many other people in the audience who paid all this fucking money to be here and see you.
And it's gonna be more media attention around that too. So it's like you too loose. You too loose. Tighten up, man.
You think he's being nonchalant and so honest and
Yeah.
true? No, you're just being homophobic and hateful. That
Yeah,
came from
homophobic.
nowhere.
That's what I meant. Yeah, because in the black community, we be growing
Yeah.
up homophobic homophobic as fuck.
Right, when most of you motherfuckers be gay anyways. But anyways, the rapper said, like, so he basically, like, came back and said, what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show, which I just said, know your audience. Your audience is mostly gay, nigga. At a like, what is it called? Like a music festival. Who's going to a music festival? You know what I'm saying? Who got money to just drop $200 on a music festival? Not a lot of black people. Not a lot of hyper masculine men are doing that anyway. Like, they don't know anything about music festivals.
I know it was so many niggas in booty shorts and crop tops in
I'm
that
saying,
crowd.
though,
What are you saying that for?
like, did you even look at the performers who was performing that day? It wasn't just a whole bunch of hyper masculine niggas on stage. It was a mixed crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a definitely, like, I think they might have Miley or something, or people like that was performing on Rolling Loud. So you know that crowd is coming. So you just offended all of them for what?
Right.
And they are a group of people who they purchase a lot of music. They listen to a lot of music.
Right.
So you don't really want to offend any consumer that can consume your products. So that was just
Especially not
ignorant.
such a mass as that one.
He said it'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5 to 6 second clip from their crib on their phone. It just don't work like that. Regardless of what y'all motherfuckers are talking about and how the internet twisted up my motherfucking words, me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned the fuck up. I'm talking about my boy that was on front of the stage, left where I jumped at him. He got clips all on all this shit the whole night he was recording. We was turning up the whole night. My nigga had on a crop top on the front row. He was out there in the jungle, in the water. He out there cutting up. He knows the words to the song. I'm rapping them, and bitches was with him. Like, he was like, come fuck with the live show if you're a killer, gay, or straight. I wasn't going on no rant. That's a call to action. That's what that was called. I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer.
Cap.
You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying. All the lights went up, gay or straight. You know why? Because even my gay fans don't have AIDS. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves.
Yeah, the straight ones do.
My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no junkies. I said if you ain't
How
sucking
the fuck
dick,
do you know?
I said
Right.
if you
a
ain't
junkie
sucking
coming
dick
to
in
your
the parking
defense,
lot,
boosie ass.
push your cell phone lighter up.
Oops.
You know what the gay fans did? They put their motherfucking lights up because nobody wants to admit that they got AIDS. Of course they gonna put their lights up. My gay fans ain't going for that. They got class and they ain't sucking no dick in the parking lot. Even my gay fans got standards.
Nigga, what?
Concluding, he
Okay,
said,
shut the fuck up. Like, what the?
shut the
You know your
fuck
gay
up. Don't be
friend-
serving
fans
my
rule?
motherfucking gay
Okay.
fans
I'ma say
and
what I
making them
say,
feel
and I'ma pull
uncomfortable in
back.
their own skin, gay or straight or both or whatever. Don't none of that shit matter to me. What matter to me when I'm on stage is putting on a show for anybody and everybody that's out there, and that's what the fuck I did.
There's no context that would be okay. What you
T.I.
said.
said, Lil NasX shit, the performance in the video. I got a lot of respect for bruh because he had the courage to live his truth, but that shit ain't for me. Just can't look at it, and I don't want my children seeing that either. If you have a Lil NasX video of him living his truth, you damn sure gonna have people like Lil Baby who are gonna speak their truth. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't gotta be no hate. It's just all honesty. That's what T.I. said.
Okay, that first part, that's fine. You could have kept that to your fucking self. That second part, that's not him telling his truth.
It's like DaBaby. If you know about gay people, then you know that these gay niggas is sucking dick in the parking lot. Like, they're not sucking dick in the parking lot.
Right, I'm
Right.
like,
These
I'm like,
are
nigga,
men.
I'm like,
They're
it's a
sucking
whole
dick
lot of.
anywhere. Like,
Right.
I'm like, bro, it's a whole lot of people in that crowd.
Like,
So
my
you mean to
friends-
tell
my
me
friends
that
got
none of them
standards.
motherfuckers?
They're gay. Like, what do you mean they got standards? Yeah, they probably got standards outside in the real world when they go to work, just like we all putting on a fucking facade when we go to work. But
Facts.
when they're in Miami, you think ain't none of them sucking dick in the parking lot in Miami?
And they
No
all
gay people?
young. It's
And
probably
they all-
20
and
to
they-
30.
and they all slapped.
And they
And
all
teens
slapped. All
Off the
it's
drugs.
mostly
They on
attractive young
drugs.
people on the
Drugs and
beach
drugs.
clowning. All Miami got all the best drugs, and ain't nobody sucking dick in the parking lot. Don't nobody got AIDS. None of your gay fans got AIDS.
Right.
So you took a poll.
Did you look at that? Did you look
took
at
a
the
poll.
statistics for AIDS in the
I mean,
gay
did you?
community?
He looked at the
That
statistics
is like-
for his fans. So you asked all my fans. You took a poll. Do y'all have AIDS?
Bruh,
Or
that's
HIV.
the scariest thing for gay people. Like, I have a
scariest
gay
thing for
cousin, and I
anybody.
talked to her, and she was like, I was like, well, y'all ain't got to worry about getting pregnant or nothing like that. She was like, yeah, because we got to worry about our STDs different. You know what I'm saying? She was like, we could get AIDS, bro, and be taking out the game. So, like, trying to sit up here and act like AIDS ain't a issue for gay people, you're gay fans only, like, that's ignorant as fuck. Like,
Right.
no, bro, like, that's not even, you can't clap back at that, bro. You just got to apologize. And so trying to, like, not apologize, I feel like put him deeper into some shit.
Definitely.
He should have just said sorry, move the fuck on.
Right.
And then T.I., DaBaby, what he was saying wasn't necessarily going against Lil NasX. He just said some ignorant ass shit.
Right. What
Like,
did it have to do with Lil NasX?
nothing. Why do y'all keep on? We'll
Why
talk
is
about that
T.I.
later.
even
But
talking? He's disgusting. He got all them allegations with him and Tiny. You should be quiet right now. And the shit that you be doing to your daughter, you are the last one who should be talking.
like, why are
Shut
you?
But you know,
He's trying to defend
but y'all know that
his nigga, but it's at the end of the day.
T.I.
it's
is
more
a very-
so he should have said like he should have more so said like what we're saying in a black community, hypermasculinity is something that we got to deal with, and so
Right.
he just wasn't. He's just not in the right around
He
the
didn't
right
approach
people.
it right.
Yeah, he's not around the right people. That's
He
what
not
T.I. should have
gon-
said.
I'm
Not
about to
saying,
say-
oh, since Lil Nas X is gay, it's gonna be another side of that. No, that has nothing to do with nothing. Who cares? Like,
Right.
what the fuck? That has nothing to do with saying ignorant shit about gay
T.I. is
people.
very opinionated. We know that.
Yeah, but I know you trying to take up for your nigga. Just say that he just a hyper masculine dude. And he just don't understand. That's what you should say.
Right.
Not make Lil Nas X try to make him look bad for doing what he doing. No. And then what Boosie said was even more ignorant. So just not even gonna touch on that because
But
we
know
did
he ignorant,
we listened
though.
to that earlier.
We know
If
he
you know, you
ignorant, though. Right. If you know, you know. Boosie flucked
When
in
he
a
in
bitch.
jail?
And yeah, he said
We
he
know
saw
what he
some
was doing in
shit.
jail.
He said
You
he saw
shouldn't
some
be
shit.
speaking on gay people.
He saw some shit in jail. He was like, So, yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like, look, like, DaBaby, you gotta read the room, bro. If you want, like, when you was becoming a rapper, you was like, Baby Jesus. This ain't Baby Jesus no more, nigga. You was DaBaby on a different level, like, nigga. Who's at the top? Madonna, Beyonce, and motherfucker. All these people got to deal with, like, their fans are gay, bro. A lot of mainstream artists, Nicki Minaj, had a lot of gay, you know what I'm saying, fans. Even Moneybagg Yo does, and he doesn't say any stupid shit about gay people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a hyper masculine man, but he don't say no stupid shit about gay people. He just don't go around the topic altogether. Like, don't even say shit about that.
Right.
If you want to be on this stage, then you're going to have to
It's a
accept everybody that's on up here, all your consumers that's up here. Like, don't try your best not to make people feel bad about their life, like, or their lifestyle. Like, and then when you get AIDS and HIV, it's not your fault. It's because you was fucking with somebody who's dirty. Or if you get an STD, it's not your fault. Somebody is dirty as fuck. And you fuck with them. If you would have knew they had that, you wouldn't even fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not their fault either. So making people feel bad for having STDs or AIDS or something like that is ignorant too.
Right.
So you hit too many people, nigga. You offended way too many motherfucking people. For
sure.
what? Hope you learned your lesson.
And on that note,
we next.
we're off to Ashton.
Ashton motherfucker. Okay, Ashton Kutcher and his wife Mila Kunis. They was on this podcast and they was talking about washing their ass and how they really don't wash up every day, but when they do, well, Ashton said he washed up every day, but he only washes his armpits and his groin. That's it. And he said when he showers, he only washes his face, and he says, well, he only splashes water on his face. And then his wife said she never had water like that growing up, so she doesn't wash up all the time. She said she washes her face twice a day. She has a skincare routine, but that's really it. And they never wash their kids unless their kids is visibly dirty. And then they said they don't wash up their newborns at all. Like they don't put water on their newborns at all. So my question to y'all is that nasty or are they doing what they're supposed to do?
The newborn part, I see you not washing your newborns every day. I don't think they should be washed every day.
They don't wash them at all.
That's okay. That's different. But
Booty,
why
bra.
though? I wonder what people who work with them, if they've ever like smelt them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shower, nigga.
And
I don't
there was
know.
a lot of people that was agreeing with them too. What do you feel like, Leah?
I don't really agree with it because I'm the type of person that takes 2 showers a day every day. So I can't really get cool with that. Like I just can't agree with it because I'm the type of person I am. I'm so cleanly, huh?
A girl not washing her cooter.
Right. Like I can't deal. Like no.
I feel like if they
You should
wouldn't
give
have
your
told
kids a
anyone,
shower and you should take a shower. And y'all rich. Like what?
I feel like if
don't
y'all
get
wouldn't
it.
have told anyone, it wouldn't have been a problem. It would have been a problem, but we wouldn't have known. So
Well, they was asked, so they was being honest.
Well,
I feel like it's one of those things that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's probably more people that practice that than we think.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
there
So-
was this girl talking about how she was raised in a white family and they would all have wash day, like a bath day, like out of the week, and their whole town was doing it. And it was white.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's weird.
Somebody said, you know how when you in a house that stink, and you just every day you in that house that stink, but you really don't notice it until somebody else come in there and be like, "You stinking this motherfucker." They said it's probably like that over there, like they got smell, but they don't notice it
they probably
because they around it every day.
like I get you don't take a shower every day, but to not really
don't.
take showers in general, it's just not okay with me.
I feel like
But
if
do what
you're-
you want to do.
If you're married and you're having sex, like you're not taking showers, like that causes bacterial infections, UTIs in women, and all type of shit. Like
Right. How is she clean?
We don't know if they getting active like that on a daily.
right.
So they might have because
I
they
guess
don't.
that you'll be visibly dirty.
Right,
so
it
that
would be
would be
visibly
the time where they
dirty.
wash
It
their ass.
would, right.
But still though, like if he
Could-
coming from the gym, he just splashing water on his face, like
No, that's
too
trifling. That's trifling.
That's
After you work out, you gotta. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. After you work out, you gotta motherfucking
As
shower
a
up,
man?
bruh.
Right.
You gotta shower up, bruh. Shower up, bruh.
I
That's
feel
your whole body,
like-
bruh.
I feel like you're not supposed. Somewhere it probably says you're not supposed to wash your newborns, like we said, every day.
Yeah, not
You gotta
every
get a
day.
wipe
It's
down there
different with
2-3
newborn
days.
babies.
Right. It's neat.
Right, they got sensitive. They skin more sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, they
they said
should
that
be
causes eczema
getting a bath,
if you give
though.
them a bath every day.
At least every few days, I feel.
Right.
Like a space in between the day.
Yeah, I get that part, but I did look up a little something
Mhm.
because I read in the article that they did say something about they said the natural oils because they said to conserve the natural oils on your skin. I looked that up, and you know if you wash in too hot water or you do take a lot of showers or something like that, do wash away some of your natural oils.
I heard that too.
And those natural oils are like used to help protect your skin against like the sun and
Yeah.
you know different things and harmful chemicals that might be in
Yeah.
anything that we use daily, but also if you moisturize your skin properly as well, that could kind of replenish some of those oils in the skin. So
That's why people wear sunscreen every day.
yeah, sunscreen or you just get more natural soaps and oils to lather your skin
Yeah.
with, you know what I'm saying? So I get what they saying, but at the same time, it's other measures that you can use to get around that. I just feel like some people, like she said, she ain't had water like that, so to her that's normal.
Right.
You know, it's hella motherfuckers out here with our water like that right now, so that's
Yeah.
normal to them too.
But it's like we in a pandemic and we still got people with this notion that not washing your ass or not washing dirt off your body is going to protect. You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a
That
fuck.
they don't.
I
But
don't want
that.
to come off as judgy because I don't want to judge nobody.
But
for
the
how they
pandemic
brush
has
themselves,
showed
but that's-
us that not being clean gets diseases, like spreads disease. Being dirty spreads diseases. That's what this pandemic showed us last year.
And them saying
And y'all
don't
still
wash
don't
your
wanna wash
kids,
your ass?
right? And them saying you don't wash your kids unless you can like physically see dirt. That's a problem.
Right.
Unless you can physically see dirt.
Yeah,
on
I'm like
them.
That is a
physically,
problem.
damn.
For
what
them to
they
even
go
get
out-
that dirty though. I
Right.
mean,
Like, I guess.
I mean, if they like
say,
playing
like,
outside and stuff, I
yeah.
get that part. But
smell dirt on your ass, you getting clean. boy.
You
they
get
kids probably
clean.
Hey,
up
boy.
all
Hey,
night
boy, wash
too,
your ass today,
just
boy.
Dirty up. Can't,
Young
Kids
boy.
be stinking. Boys don't be wiping their ass right.
Right.
Because nobody's showing a boy how to wipe their ass. So you're telling me you're not gonna wash them up? Like, that's sick.
They probably
Hey,
still
man,
sleep.
you
They
gotta-
wonder why their kids going to sleep because they musty. They need a bath.
They stink. They cannot.
stink.
They can't concentrate on sleep. If they stink. Fuck.
Hey, they can't concentrate on sleep if they stink. You heard me?
That's why I take a shower every night.
No, I ain't gonna
Gotta
lie
be
though.
Clean.
Them nightly showers do help
Okay,
you
so
rest.
my question
They
is
do
for
help
y'all,
you
like,
rest.
how often do y'all think somebody should take a shower or wash their ass?
At least once a day.
Yeah.
At least once a day.
And
I
what
agree.
time of day?
Whatever time you want to take a shower.
It depends
Right. It depends
on
if
what
you're
your
going out.
what your day
Right.
Like
on what your day
I
is.
think morning. I
It-
feel like you shouldn't walk out the house without washing your ass.
But then again, I
Yeah.
feel like
Because
I
when you
don't-
go to sleep overnight, you're literally not in control of what the fuck is going on for 8 hours with your body. So you're sweating. You done went to the bathroom a few times that night, all that stuff. So I feel like the morning is when, if you doing once,
But if you go
once
out,
a day.
if you go
Oh,
out,
yeah, like, if
you
you
should
take-
go, you
yes.
should take a shower if you like been out all day.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you go to the gym, you do need to take your 2 showers that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you went to the club or
Yeah.
something, you should come home and take
Amusement park.
a shower.
So they had the doctor from UCLA say that kids don't have to. They should only have to do it at least once a week. When I think she said when they do something like amusement park, come from the park or something like that. Then do it more, but other than that, wash them at least once a week. And I think people were thinking, like, looking at it like it's once a week. No, she said at least. So she telling y'all need to wash your kids' ass like
But
at
she's-
least once or
she's-
twice
She coming off of
at
you
the
know,
at the minimum. That's what that means. Not at the most. At the minimum, once or twice a week. It's 7 days in a week.
she coming off
So
of
you really need to do it more than that.
lab results
Right.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
but that's
test.
at least. As she's saying, at the minimum, wash
Yeah.
your kids' ass twice a week. And y'all like, oh, she said twice a week. No, she said minimum. And then she said when they don't do physical activity, you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying, you don't have to go ham. But kids are doing physical activity every day when they go to school. They
Right.
go to recess.
Right.
So watch our kids' asses every day. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Stop.
Get them clean, get them right.
All right, Ari danced on one of her gay friends at the club, and of course you niggas was there to record it because y'all so lame.
Okay.
And all the black men were mad, and they think that it's an issue. Most of the comments I was seeing that was bad was from black men. They were like, if doesn't matter if he's gay or not, that's too much to be doing. Her man, however, Moneybag Yo, said he does not give a fuck. And Steven, can you quote what he said?
Oh yeah, man. You know, Moneybag talking about all the insecure ass shit that motherfuckers be talking about. Like, he's like, man, I'm secure in my day shit. That's what's wrong with you niggas, man. You niggas insecure as shit. The fuck?
Yeah, so he feels like it's not even a big deal. Like, and honestly, I feel like I'm gonna go first. I feel like she know her boundaries. Like, she went and danced on a gay dude. You know what I'm saying? And they was like kind of broke up, sort of like that. At the time online, they was acting like Moneybag and her was acting like they was broke up. But she danced on a gay dude. Like, she didn't dance on the other nigga in the club. She knew her limits. She probably wanted Moneybag to see it. but knew he wasn't gonna be mad because it was he knows her gay friends. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it really was a big deal, like to me, to be dancing on one of your gay friends. I mean, like I said, Moneybagg didn't give a fuck about it either. So I don't know why niggas is mad, but y'all can comment what y'all think. Y'all think niggas should be mad?
Would I dance
Right.
on my gay friend like that? No.
Okay.
But I don't see a problem with it. I mean, it depends on you and your partner, but would I? Not really, no.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, he's still a dude. I mean, he's still a nigga, bro. At the end of the day, I'm sorry, but whatever. Do what you want to do.
That's what I was thinking. He is a dude, but he is gay, but still. I just feel like they're jealous. They're like, why can't you twerk on me then? No. That makes no sense. I was seeing a whole bunch of comments of that.
What they
That's dumb.
saying?
Like, if you can twerk on a gay nigga, why can't you twerk on a straight nigga? I'm like, that makes no
That's
difference.
not the, yeah.
What
To
do
me,
you-
that's not the same.
Them niggas
That's
is
not the
thirsty.
same.
It's
Right,
real.
they're just thirsty.
So what did you think, Steven? As a
Well,
man.
I think as a man, that's too
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
That's too. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Why you twerking on that man like that? Like you ain't nothing wrong. Like you ain't got no training or nothing. What the fuck is wrong
This
with
is a black
you?
gay. I mean, not black gay. This is a black straight man saying
Man,
this.
I don't,
Look at
cause man, like too far is too far sometimes.
Yeah.
Like y'all fucking on the dance floor. Fuck
Okay,
you
damn
doing?
near.
Like
Damn near.
for females when y'all dance, even if y'all do the humping thing on y'all friends or the gay friends, it's a little softer.
Right, that's what I'm
This
saying.
motherfucker on that motherfucker hunching. They
She
like
was twerking on him like that was her
ah.
nigga, though. To
I
me,
didn't
see
her
the
ass
me
is
personally.
fat.
I didn't
What?
see the video.
Her ass is fat. That's the
Yeah.
reason why she bouncing like a pogo stick.
She was bouncing her ass only.
Her body was in motion, forward, backward. Yeah, your
Oh,
ass.
she was doing. I didn't see the whole video.
Yes,
see the
I
video?
looked at motherfucker
If you see the
up.
video, you probably understand.
I saw.
Yeah, cause it's like,
That's
yeah, I mean, you do what you do.
Like,
you
you
know what I'm
can-
saying?
right.
Whatever y'all boundaries in your relationship
because
is.
she's a celebrity, we know that was her gay friend. But in reality, then people probably wouldn't even know that he was gay or not.
That's
You
what I'm-
think you just
and the-
disrespecting your nigga.
In the way that he
Okay,
looked,
I see it. Like I see that.
in the way that he looked, he didn't look like, you feel me? He didn't look like in a video. I'm not saying like mannerisms, but I'm saying in a video that don't look like no all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Flamboyant as
He's not- he's
hey as you know what I'm
definitely no
saying?
masculine
Right.
gay man,
Gay
for sure.
gay man. So it's like, of course, a person gonna think as a man. You see another man that looks somewhat masculine. You like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know I wouldn't accept that. You know, if you dancing on your gay friend, cool. But you like, y'all in that motherfucker like hunching. I'm like, what the fuck going
Yeah.
on in this motherfucker? Like,
I thought it was a little bit too
I'm
much.
like, what's the point of all that? Like look,
Oh,
like, come
Yeah,
on,
I just
like,
seen the video. She really
She like
twerking on
doggy
her.
She's
style and,
trying
like-
to
Yeah.
be seen
right.
clearly.
I think this is like, she could have been trying to be seen and get posted and like, y'all just doing too much. But you know, social media where she get her bread anyway, so she gonna do what she do.
Right.
And Moneybagg ain't tripping. So at the end of the day, I ain't tripping. But I'm just saying.
All right, every relationship has
You feel me?
boundaries. and
Right.
She
And
clearly
I
didn't cross his.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of think
she
it was a
didn't
little
cross his,
much.
but
I
that's
wouldn't be doing all that
too
on my gay
much.
friend, but what you
Right.
do?
And he
do what
just
you
sitting
do.
there filling up on her, like, yeah, they doing a lot.
Yeah,
but
I don't know about all
Oh,
that.
okay. All
That's
right,
too much,
look,
yeah,
I
for
like
a
how
gay
everybody got
friend,
different
like-
perspectives.
I mean, girls be working on their girlfriend, so
Yeah, I mean, that's
at
That's
the
more
end of the
innocent.
day, they all
Right.
got
More innocent.
I think
boundaries.
people like don't ever think about the fact that even though your friend is gay, he is still a man. At the end of the day, he's still a nigga.
Right, he still might
right.
go
And
to
I
the
don't know.
jail.
And I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. Some of these dudes is bi.
And they- right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they ain't just completely gay. They want a little pussy sometimes. You
Right.
feel me? We only contribute the bystander
I feel like
to the
that's
woman.
gay.
Some of them bi niggas is some of them
I
niggas
don't
is
think
gay.
they- I don't
You
think
feel
they
me?
are.
I don't know.
I'm saying some of them niggas is bi.
I'm still
So I
in
mean,
love.
shit. He might want a little coochie or something. Shit.
He acts like he's on.
And that's another problem that goes into like bring your gay friends into the girls' bathroom. Why do y'all do that?
Right.
Why do y'all allow them to do shit
Oh,
like
yeah, they
that?
don't need to be in there.
They just
Yeah.
see them as another one of the girls, and
No.
they're not.
They're not.
another one of the girls.
No,
They
no,
already do it at the
no,
end of the
no,
day.
No, I do not like men in the girls' bathroom.
I don't like
I don't
that
care if you're
either.
gay.
I don't like that either.
Because we might ask each other for a tampon, You know what I'm saying? We might be having to clean each other up or clean ourselves up because of periods or something like that.
Right.
And we don't want nobody to know. We might be changing our clothes because something happened. Like, it's so much stuff that men don't understand about women that we have to go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so men don't need to be in there. Like, y'all know. Like, y'all got to do is pee and go out the bathroom.
Right.
That's what y'all need to do. We be in there doing the most.
The most.
And we be in there talking about the most.
Right.
And y'all don't need to be in there.
Right.
Gay men are messy.
I respect your sexuality.
Don't make it uncomfortable.
But, right. It's still different.
Disrespect.
Yes.
Really.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't like that either. I'll leave it down. She said that. Simone Biles dropped out of the game to focus on herself because of her mental health. Do you guys think that was the right move for her? Anybody can go first.
Yes. Family was talking about it earlier. They was like, well, she shouldn't have just went. She shouldn't have took the spot of the 4 people who got to go in the Olympics. I mean, yeah, but she's the face of a sexual assault campaign thing right now, and she's getting a lot of hate. I don't think the judges would have judged her fairly because she is one of the best, and they already don't judge her fairly. So I feel like that was good. I feel like she didn't need to. I feel like her and Naomi, I'm glad they're prioritizing their mental health over their sports because at the end of the day, they are young women. They should be able to live their life normally without all this criticism for no reason. I'm happy she did it.
Yeah, I think it was a good thing. I think mental health is very important. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You know, especially I feel like we kind of like underestimate that a lot, and we don't focus on it as much. And then, especially when somebody's I feel like it's more stress when they famous and everything. And you know, she like, you know, she reaching GOAT status, so they definitely gon' you feel me, be on her ass. And then, like I said, with more people in the crib because of COVID and everything, it's more people on their phones. Plus more people nitpicking what she do and everything. And sometimes she just wants to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Want to take a step back. Like, look, let me just support this year. Like, I know I'm the shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about another medal. Like, let me relax. You feel what I'm saying? She got a lot going on right now. So, I feel like it was an important step. And, you know, I support her decision.
I saw something.
And Sunny, I don't know if that's her name. I think her name is Sunny, the Asian American woman who won. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she got to win, too.
Is that, you talking about the one that been winning for a while? She got like a win streak or something?
I don't know. She's an Asian American. I think her name is Sunny. She won instead of
that might have been her.
She looked good.
Is that the one that won first, or her first time win, or the one that long time? Cause I heard her name.
I think it's Saniza Lee. Saniza.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Congratulations to her.
Right. Congrats.
I'm trying to see, like, they said Simone, something happened to Simone and that's why she had dropped it. I don't remember. I can't find it anyways. Let me see. I was going to try to see if I could find it. But anyways, I just feel like she definitely, like, at the end of the day, after these Olympics is over, she got to deal with herself and her life. You know what I'm saying? So if she's not happy right now, then she needs to prioritize her mental health over that. Like, nigga, like, she's on a different level. And so, like, we support her. So we support her, and my timeline is curated towards me, so my timeline supports her. So I don't see the bad shit that she's getting, and it's probably terrible. You know what I'm saying?
I've
So
seen it. It's horrible. Twitter is going crazy on her comments.
See, I don't see
nuts.
my Twitter ain't nothing but help, like Simone appreciation. We love Simone. You the best. You the GOAT. But like I don't know what everybody else is saying, but she does, you know what I'm saying? So that shit can fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, in your mind. Then it just feel like the judges is against her too because they won't let her be her great self, you know, all of herself. And she kind of got to dim her light and try to flip a certain way so that she won't, you know what I'm saying, make the judges mad because she's doing too much. It's a lot of pressure, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that can be breaking her down mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Then as being a woman, we already got the woman shit to go through. And then she got a boyfriend, ain't no telling, you know, they're not perfect. I'm sure it might be something going on with that. Then you got family, like, it's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like to prioritize my mental health over a Olympic system that don't fuck with me. It's like, bro, like, or prioritize myself over a country who don't fuck with me. Because I'm so great and I'm black, it's like, why would I do that? I'm about to drop the fuck out, prioritizing my mental health over this. And then once y'all appreciate my greatness, then I'll come back because she's young. She's still gonna be doing that for a few more years. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like this is a nod to like the Olympics as in general. Y'all motherfuckers need to get it together. Like if a motherfucker is that great and they can do what they do, let her do what she do. Like don't try to dim her light and you can't flip like this because that's gonna make somebody else feel bad. Motherfuckers is gonna have to get up to her level or they just not gonna be her on her level.
Right.
Either you gonna be great or you not. You know what I'm saying? Or either you gonna be Sha'Carri or you not. Or you gonna be Naomi or not. I think Naomi got kicked out though.
Yeah, she lost in
Yeah.
like the second or third round or something.
So
The number 2
Naomi
woman
who
beat her. I think it was somebody like
She a
that.
runner?
She played tennis.
Naomi,
No, that's-
yeah, Naomi
that's the
Osaka
tennis.
who plays
Oh,
the
Naomi,
Tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tennis.
Yeah, she's out of the Olympics, I think, now. But it's
Yeah.
like it's too much. It's a lot being black. It's a lot being on that stage. It's a lot with the like I said, with the system that you're playing for and the country that you're playing for, not really fucking supporting you. It's a lot. And then motherfuckers want to make you feel bad for dropping out because mental health issues. Like that's not important. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's very important. Like
It's
that's
so
my health.
important. Right.
You know, in my sanity. So I'm all for her doing whatever she got to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope that these women doing this and showing the Olympics that we not going for this. Like these athletes, the best of the best, the top 3 women athletes in the world. Like we not finna let y'all fuck up our mental health and play for y'all and work hard for y'all and y'all not appreciating us.
Right.
So hopefully that tells the Olympics what they need to do, right? Or y'all just gonna have a whole lot of weak ass players.
Right.
We ain't
You
gonna
know,
be able to
United
compete.
States, I'm about to say, they competitive, so they going to have to get it right.
And
eventually.
then we saw like bronze get like around 10, silver get like around $20,000, gold get like $30,000 to fucking win. So that, bruh, my endorsements, if Nike say I've got your back regardless, then fuck playing for y'all anyway, because I ain't gonna win nothing but $20,000-$30,000, and I'm about to get $500,000 from Nike anyway. So I'm about to flip and stuff for Nike on their commercials, and I'm not finna do that for y'all if y'all not gonna take me seriously or care about my mental health. Period.
Respectfully.
It's a bunch of
Right,
white men talking
respectfully.
about she needs to learn how to handle pressure better. She's skipping out on her country. Da-da-da. Her country isn't
Here they
even
go.
for her. Fuck y'all.
They give
Motherfuckers find anything to say.
they give a fuck about country when it's about leverage.
Right.
Put them in the draft.
Okay.
Since y'all so
man,
like
since y'all care about your country so much,
Y'all are
go fight
so-
for it. God damn it.
for this country, don't we want to be in the draft?
Fuck
All right,
the
whatever.
Olympics. Fuck the USA Olympics anyway. They let a sexual assault allegation nigga on the team, and they said multiple times they didn't want him to be there, but they still protected him. They made sure he had a room to himself. He's away from all the people anyway, but that's still just fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next, Issa Rae tied the knot with her man privately. Like she just randomly posted a picture of her in a wedding dress, and we're like, what's going on? And basically she tried to act like it was a joke, but it was real. Like she really got married. So my question is, do you think celebrities should hide that they're in relationships in 2021, or do you think people should hide that they in relationships until it gets serious in 2021? Which I think. Period.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, it
not?
should
If you
be an
want
option.
To, yeah.
Or I feel like it's a great option.
It should be a option, because I feel like everything is all posted out there, and you gotta make sure you and your partner is right before you give a fuck about anybody else, really, because at the end of the day, that's what matters most, because I think I ain't gonna say it's the wave. I ain't gonna quite go that far, but more people are doing that, having like more private ceremonies and keeping their relationships kind of out of the public and everything. And I feel like it's better that way,
Yeah.
because me being in a relationship, and that ain't like we ain't social media with that shit, but and it's even better for communication, because then we ain't got to worry about oh, you been on it takes something out of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, I'm worried about posting us doing this, posting us doing that. Then it's like, damn, why we posting so much? Are we happy with ourselves, or are we trying to get satisfaction and you know what I'm saying, clarification from everybody else? Like, As long as y'all
Right.
doing it for y'all, that's cool. You know, if you want to post your significant other, post them. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like some people get too posty with it. You know, they be like everything they do gotta be on the media.
Right, yeah,
Every
yeah,
time
you
they
keep up.
step, the media gotta know. Like, so I'm all for it. You know, keeping it inclusive and shit, keeping the haters out of your shit.
Right.
Yeah, what about y'all?
The media be destroying relationships anyway.
Right, I was about to say, as corny as it sounds, social media do be fucking up relationships.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of people in his DMs and stuff, just in her DMs, like, oh, I did this, oh, I did that with this person, and then do it, and then even if they didn't, it's like some people have the notion of where smoke is fire, and it really don't even be no smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just motherfuckers making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ruin your relationship, and so everybody around her knew that she was in a relationship, and they worked out just fine. They don't look like they had no issues because they're at the altar. You know what I'm saying? Letting us and everybody else in, like the world in, was not gonna work.
Too many different
Y'all
opinions.
got too many opinions.
Yeah.
And y'all don't stop.
And y'all don't stop. Like, y'all perfect or something. Ain't nobody perfect.
Like the internet world is so much different than the real world, and so y'all think that y'all can just comment and say whatever the fuck y'all want to about people's relationships, and people getting tired of it. At the end of the day, like, nobody got to show y'all nothing really.
Right.
And I don't like how people always say, like, if you don't show your relationship, is it real? Like, bruh, fuck you.
What?
Like, I don't have to post my boyfriend or girlfriend on social media
Right.
for y'all to think it's real, and it's not a secret.
Right.
Like, we walking around my family, we walking around my city, we together. Like, it's not, social media is not even that deep.
Right.
It's supposed
It's really
to
not
be
that
used as a
important.
marketing tool, which is what it used to be using it for.
Right.
So I feel like if you want to do that, keep it on low, keep it on low. I feel like it's gonna last longer. I was just having a conversation with somebody about this. When you have issues in your relationship and nobody knows about it but you and that person, it's easier for y'all to work it out than it would be if everybody knew y'all business. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Definitely.
If everybody knew y'all just got into a fight and the police came, then everybody's gonna judge y'all. Versus if nobody knew about it and that shit just go away.
Right.
Y'all worked it out and it goes away. So putting your shit on Front Street don't work for everybody, and I feel like everybody shouldn't have to do that.
Definitely.
Wrap it up. Colleges are stepping up to cancel student loan debt. Do we think the country should follow suit? Yes or no?
100%.
Yeah.
Like, why,
Because
who
that's
would
what
say
y'all
no?
promised us.
Right.
Y'all told us that y'all was gonna cancel student loan debt if we voted for y'all, and that's why we did.
Right. So. Yeah.
Really, y'all can't stand none of you motherfuckers that voted, because with Bernie, we would have been free. Not they taking off 10 racks. They would have took out all the money. And I feel like after COVID, we should have had somebody who was trying to have us free everything. Like, we need a few years of free everything
Right.
to get back on our feet.
They swear they so pro-American, but they against themselves.
Like,
They're
it's
so
like,
dumb.
y'all don't have no money. Statistically, none of y'all do. Like, in like, if you have a job, they're reporting how much you're making statistically. If you really got money, everybody know how much you making. You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all think y'all got money like that? Like, what the fuck? So, we were promised something, and I feel like that should happen. See what you think.
Man, they should, cause you know they ain't nothing but unnecessary debt anyway.
It's very
Shit,
unnecessary.
To me, if you ask me, man, college should be damn near a year and a half to two shorter, because they load you up with a bunch of irrelevant classes anyway towards the end of your collegiate term when you get your bachelor's degree. I know your master's degree, that's why the master's is shorter, because it's more focused, you know what I'm saying? But the bachelor's, it's like, you got to take this class and that class.
Yeah, trying to weed people out.
Yeah.
Really just trying to get people money.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm like, dang, and then it got even more expensive, and now they pushing for it. Now you see colleges with billboard, you know what I'm saying, with the billboards up when you driving down the street. Like, oh yeah, you got the Indiana State, the IU, then you got all the different colleges. It's like, yeah, come here, guys, go ahead. And then everybody's parents wasn't financially responsible, or everybody's parents didn't save
Nigga, most of the
that
country
much.
not.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody ain't got it. They gonna have to get along, and then the government like, we got him. We got him for
That's
life.
most of the country.
Now they got your ass for life. So, but I will say that, you know, that college experience, everybody should experience at least a semester or two of college life,
Yeah,
because
if you're gonna
it
invest, don't
open.
invest that year.
Yeah, facts. Gonna invest that year, because you might be the person that get a lot of grants and scholarships. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like they should cancel that debt, man. Damn, at least cancel half of it for everybody who graduated already. Y'all on some
And
bullshit.
if you paid your debt off, then you was an idiot anyway. Because at the end of the day, if we got the ability to choose somebody that can cancel it for us, then why the fuck would I start paying off that shit anyway? You a goofy. So if you want to go ahead and pay your shit off early, goofy ass motherfucker, then that don't got nothing to do with me, okay? That was piss me off. Like people like, I pay off mine, and you're gonna drop all of theirs? What does that have to do with me?
This motherfuckers
Drop
out here
my
with
shit.
These motherfuckers out here with good paying jobs who are in debt because of student loans. That is so
We
dumb.
can't even
Facts.
like
Can't even
this
enjoy
generation
it.
can't move they life forward.
Right,
Bro,
like
we
they're
been-
not
paycheck to
having
paycheck.
kids.
You
for
know what
no
I did?
reason.
You know what I did the other day?
Nobody's having kids or getting married.
I
Help
calculated.
them.
I calculated my net worth the other day, and because of student loans,
Oh,
my shit's
hell
negative.
no. I don't even want to.
My shit
You
negative.
know, I know how to do that work, and I don't even want to think
I was like,
about it.
what? It's bullshit.
America know what they doing now.
Nigga Tebow.
Facts.
They having niggas who are poor get student loans. They in debt, so they get student loans to be in debt and just paying off
Right.
paying
And
off
then
their
the
debt, working for
moratorium
America the rest of their life.
For rent just up. So now if you want to pay your rent, you finna be evicted though
Oh
today.
no, real
You're
talk.
getting evicted
Yeah.
today because this is
Hey.
the day that it August
Ends.
1st it ends.
And they,
Y'all was finna get evicted.
bro, you know the lawmakers had the nerve.
And then they
The
finna supposed
nerve.
to start it back in September, paying your student loans back in September. So
Nah, I
August
think they
1st,
extended that though.
they did.
They was talking about
I
it.
hope so. But
Please. I think they extended to the end of the year.
They like, you niggas gotta start paying rent. September, you gotta start paying your student loans back. And unemployment's gone. So what are y'all gonna do?
Get them $15
Go to
an hour
fucking
jobs.
Popeyes and eat your ass in
Facts. They about to be at Popeyes, all them fast food restaurants.
Right, with
Goddamn.
horrible fucking conditions. Don't give a
Damn.
fuck if you catch COVID.
Damn. And watch, as soon as everybody got to go back to work, watch the cases magically go down.
They ain't gonna go down. They going up.
They is. They gonna go down.
They going up right now.
That'll be the point they go down. They going.
All these Lollapalooza and Rolling
Right,
Loud.
they
They just
like-
went for Rolling Loud. They went
Fat.
to Lollapalooza with some shit.
Fat. And them motherfuckers was fat.
Like when you get on a plane, they not checking your temperature no more. But we know somebody who got their temperature checked. It still got into some shit. Somebody went to the casino. We know, and they had COVID. They had COVID like a motherfucker, and they got their temperature checked, and they was cleared and went up in there with COVID. Okay,
Yeah,
you motherfuckers is on some bullshit.
Hey, they took a little pill real quick.
Right.
Turn them over
They didn't do
down,
like them
little
other
Tylenol.
countries. If you come outside, you get your ass beat with a stick.
Get your sick ass back in there,
Where
motherfucker.
was that at?
I forgot.
That was, I remember that. That was so
So-
funny.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
was what it was. It
Niggas
was.
really
I think it was
screaming
Latin
to them.
America.
I was getting beat with a stick.
Oh no, they was whooping
And
their
I was
ass.
dead. Cause go in the house. Next, Coy Leroy got clowned because of her performance being dead and Rolling Loud.
What you
But
say?
she showed Coy Leroy showed
Go ahead.
and that was our last podcast name. Y'all should go listen to it. Anyway, Coy Leroy got clowned because her performance was dead and Rolling Loud. Should the artists be blamed for their performance being dead and when they get on stage?
Before we go to that,
All right.
y'all know when the little kids say, "Look at this," like when the little kid trying to show you something,
Yeah.
like look at the new dance. That's
Yeah.
what the she look
Oh,
like
yeah.
doing that, right? Hey, it's like she trying to pop the clutch on the motorcycle.
What?
You ain't shit.
Hey, everybody keep on saying they talking about her XXL freestyle.
Oh, boy.
We gonna get more. Yeah. We gonna get more.
No, but
Me and my brother love me. My wrist, hey. We all get moved. That's
Nah.
my part. We all get moved.
no, you can't blame them on something like that. It's a large scale festival. You can't really blame them at that point, you know.
I mean, sometimes if they not doing what they need to do, but Coil Ray is like a punching bag right now.
Yeah, she is a punching bag right now. People just targeting her, and it's just easy to hit her. She's just standing still, so.
Right, if you talk shit about her, everyone's gonna agree. So. Right.
So, Leah, do you feel like as an artist you should get blamed if the crowd ain't rocking with you?
Sometimes, like some performers be boring. They don't know their lyrics. They just having the music play and they're not doing anything. But most of the time, they lit. They trying to be lit. Coil Ray was trying to be lit, and I kind of feel bad for her because she is a punching bag right now.
Yeah,
If people
I
just
just
hear
feel like
her
nobody
from
knew the
her.
song that she was playing. So
Yeah.
why
Like
you
no
not
one's
even,
looking up Coil
y'all
Ray songs.
recorded that when she was playing the song nobody knew.
Right.
Like if it's a group of people and they never heard a song, then they're not going to be that lit.
Right.
And then it wasn't a lot of bass in the song, so you can't turn up to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't like a Rico Nasty where I don't really give a fuck if I don't know her song. It's the bass, she's lit, we're raising. You know
Like
what I'm
we
saying?
went to a concert and
Oh my
this
God.
dude, we went to a concert and this dude named Bozzy was performing. He was performing shit nobody knew. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna stop playing this shit and play some shit y'all know.
Mhm.
And everybody got lit.
Okay.
Everybody was like swaying and feeding, like that's cool. But he was like, all right, I'm gonna play some shit y'all know.
And they got lit. Like, what you think?
I agree with Leah.
Should an artist be, you know, criticized
I
for
mean,
that, for everybody not fucking with them?
If they trying, no.
Okay.
If they
You
trying,
feel like
no.
she trying?
All right,
I
everybody
think she
starts
was.
somewhere.
I think she was. I just think like what you said. They was playing a song did nobody know. So how you really gonna get turned?
Right, like I feel like y'all really did that on purpose. Like
Yeah.
y'all knew that was one time in the show that
Yeah.
nobody was dancing,
I think
nobody
they
knew the
posted a clip of
song.
her, and everybody was lit.
Yeah,
a song
Corey-
everybody
she
knew.
did.
Right, so
They
y'all
always
just
trying to set her up.
yeah.
Yeah,
They set her ass
like
up.
Leah said, punching bag.
But yeah, I feel like as that should show artists don't play the songs nobody knows on the
Right.
Rolling Loud stage or Lollapalooza.
Right,
or,
at your concerts, that's fine because you're introducing people to new music. But we're here to listen to shit that we like,
right,
the shit that's lit right
Everybody
now.
know.
right. Unless you like that, unless you like a razor artist, like a, I think they said Playboy Cardi did really good. I'm sure it's plenty of
Yeah,
songs.
Playboi
We don't
Carti-
know,
Yeah, they
but
would
he
want
probably
him to
was
release some new
clowning
shit.
or Travis Scott.
Like
If
you're
you
a
on
big
that level,
artist,
or you have a razor type of vibe, then you can do some shit like that. But if you a Coil Ray, you like a new artist, you need try to stick your set list needs to be like stuff that people know already.
Right.
But I understand she was trying to introduce new music, but she's a
That wasn't
bad
the
right
time.
now.
It wasn't the time.
And
At
it's
a
not the
concert,
climate
like Leah
either.
said, but not a festival.
It's not the climate either because y'all said she a punching bag right now. So
Right.
everybody
True.
looking
Waiting.
for
Look
nobody.
at her
to be there.
sad ass up there.
Right.
Yeah, so stick to the good shit, new artists.
Yeah.
All right, so my last one is why is everybody mad at Lil Nas X? So my question basically is every time it's a gay issue in the black community, Lil Nas X gets brought in, and I want you guys to tell me why you guys think that is the case.
Currently in the black community, he's he's
they
kind of
ain't
like
saying Santana.
because currently in the
They
black
ain't-
community, he's
even-
kind of
I
like
didn't even think about that.
he's kind of
Say
like the
not.
poster child.
Right, right
He's
now
kind of
he's
like
the
the poster
star for gay
child
The
black
biggest.
people.
for
Lil Nas
yeah,
is the biggest,
yeah,
yeah,
like
Right,
you know
for
what
gay
I'm saying?
people, but for gay black people.
Yeah,
He's definitely who you think of first.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like that's the first notable name. So they referring to him, and he does do some
Crazy
different type
stuff.
of things. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like this motherfucker doing this, and they seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Because on their timeline, they gonna see the shit. So it's like, what the fuck, this nigga doing this, and y'all trying to come like going back to DaBaby. Like Boosie, one of the things Boosie was saying, like he doing all this, and like T.I. was saying, like he doing all this, but then y'all complaining about this man about just saying something. It's like, okay, two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he is doing some things that are a little too raunchy, I mean, when you expressing yourself, sometimes the way that he does,
Mhm.
some things are gonna come off too raunchy. You know what I'm saying? If you speak the way that DaBaby speaks, sometimes things are gonna
Raunchy
come
is
off
a good word.
raunchy.
Yeah.
No, it's a good word.
Huh?
Raunchy.
It's a good way to
word
describe it.
describe
Yeah,
what he
yeah,
does.
yeah, raunchy. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah, 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 yeah.
Definitely raunchy.
So when,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So when
you
you,
can be a gay person and not be raunchy.
right, you
So
know what I'm
he's
saying?
raunchy, yeah.
Facts.
He's pushing it on.
He pushing
I'm
it.
glad he's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because whoever comes after is gonna be telling the fuck
Because we need to
down.
talk about
Right.
this, and he's
They gonna-
making
they
us
gonna
talk
like,
about
oh, because anybody after him, they're gonna like, oh my god, he ain't doing as much as him, so I fuck with him. So he really opened the doors for everybody by pushing
Yeah.
it so far.
it. Right, he's
Yeah.
giving us chances to talk about it, to make us more comfortable with it.
And he making more people that
He's a
are
troll.
gay.
He's
You
definitely
feel what I'm
a troll.
saying?
Been
He
a
making them more
troll
comfortable too.
Before
Right.
he even with Lil NasX, he was
Right.
a troll.
True, true, true.
So that's why Old Town Road got to where he is, because he's
Facts.
trolling.
Yes.
Facts.
He's a Nicki. He was a Barb troll. The top tier
Yes.
one. That is a top tier
Mhm.
troll on the internet. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not. I mean, I feel like Steve said his shit is raunchy. Like, twerking on Satan is raunchy. You know what I'm saying?
Very.
Naked dancing,
Taking a
niggas
strip
in
pole
the
down the
shower, in the
hill.
jail, dropping soap in jail and dancing in jail.
But do y'all see how
It's
Jack
crazy
Harlow could
raunchy.
just be in a video and be cool with it? That's literally all you niggas had to do.
He's
He
white.
was
Hold
with a
on.
bitch, too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They ain't gotta be
No.
cool with it and be in a video. I'm not gonna say all that.
Not saying you have to be cool with it and be in a video. You just literally don't have to say nothing about it. He
Nah,
wasn't in the
yeah.
parts where he was being
Right.
himself,
Nah,
being gay or
yeah.
nothing. He was just doing his part, rapping. He didn't say
Right.
nothing about it.
No, yeah, sometimes I just feel like I
He's just an
said,
example right
yeah,
now.
he's an example right now.
The
So
example everybody
Reference, he's the
can
reference.
We
He's the
all
reference.
know the Lil NasX and what he does, so that's why they use him as an example.
They're like, I don't
Right.
want my
Okay,
kids to
that's
see
what
this.
y'all
I don't want my kids to see this. Why? You control what your kids watch, and why don't you want them to see this? But you'll turn on some with straight people doing it. It doesn't make any sense. What? You just don't want your kids to be gay. You're uncomfortable, so you feel like it's wrong, and you don't want your
It's-
kids to be comfortable with that because you're uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like what Lil Nas X does a little bit is a lot. It's like Steve said, it's raunchy.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's not a lot
raunchy.
of raunchy, straight or gay. That raunchy, motherfuckers like, we don't see no straight pop stars dancing on Satan.
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
don't see a lot
but-
of straight pop stars dancing naked in the video. Period.
But it's like shit like that went. It, like for Disney, if you put a gay people on Disney, I don't want my kids watching that. Da, da, da. It comes down to that. You're just uncomfortable with it. You see it as wrong. You don't want your kids to be gay. Why are you letting your kids watch straight shit then? It's not because it's
Yeah,
too
they
grown
saying
for
pushing
kids.
the
You
gay
just don't want to
agenda.
be gay.
I
see that as
feel
wrong.
like I was talking to somebody about this too, but I feel like at the end of the day, we don't need everybody represented in everything. Like, I don't feel like we need gay people in everything. I don't feel like we need black people in everything. I don't feel like we need white people in everything.
I
don't feel like we
agree.
need Indian people in everything.
Right,
Like,
because
definitely
then they
agree.
don't like to put black people or gay people and shit, so they'll just put like a gay black person or a gay
Right.
trans person.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And then that would be
right.
and
the
then they'll
only
have like a
representation of
gay
everybody.
scenes
Right.
and stuff
Right.
like that,
Right,
which
right.
that has nothing to do with the show
And
we're
then
watching.
straight people are
Facts,
writing this
facts,
shit.
facts.
That's not straight white people are writing this shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
Like, if we're watching
Right.
a high school, if we're watching Euphoria, that's why I like Euphoria, because there's gay people in Euphoria, but it's not all about them and the gay scenes and all that shit. It's not weird. It goes with the story. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
a whole bunch of white straight people, then
Yeah.
one trans color person or
right.
one gay color person.
It's like
Color
everybody
person.
don't have to be. Everybody don't got to be represented. I don't feel like everybody got to be represented in every story.
No,
Right.
not every story.
Definitely.
Not every.
If
and
we're
we
talking about
definitely
a
went there
white
now.
suburban family, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be make it realistic. It's probably gonna be one black family,
Right.
in a couple of Indian families.
but they ain't always gonna be invited over though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gotta be at every dinner. Like,
Right.
it's just like y'all just be pushing every agenda, not just gay diversity agenda. Like, even like slavery agenda, even police brutality. Like, every black show, y'all gotta have some type of police brutality in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
movies, we got more
everything
movies
don't
like
have
that
to
too.
be about that. Like,
Yeah.
Or
if
like
it's a black show, some black kids don't get pulled over by the police. A$AP Rocky never had got pulled over. Lil Wayne don't know nothing about it. It's some rappers, white people out here don't know nothing about police brutality. So if it don't got nothing to do with the fucking show, then why the fuck are y'all trying to bring that shit in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything don't have to be in everything. We don't
right,
have to
like
address
if it's
every issue.
executed,
And that's annoying
if it's
to me.
executed
That's
correctly,
annoying.
that's
So annoying.
fine. But y'all just be like y'all just doing it
Throwing
because
it in
BLM
there.
happened.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to put that in your show. You didn't
But
have to,
everything-
right?
That shit is traumatizing for black people. It's probably traumatizing for gay people
That
too.
one
Some
black
shit.
show that
Right,
came
yeah.
out about slavery, and Jim Crow, what the fuck did they put that out for?
Bruh.
What was that show? That was horrible.
I don't know, but I'm not watching it.
Or like gay people trying to go back to Disney princesses. Oh, she did this. She might be gay.
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
like it's like black people, yeah, we have a fucked up past, and yeah, we have movies for that, we have history, we have stuff for that, but it don't have to be in our movies now. Like, we can have a movie like like Them, Us, where it's a normal black experience. with
Right, you
black
don't have
people.
to black trauma dump every movie.
You really don't.
Right.
Not every movie
You don't have
to
to
be about
gay. You don't have to put
slavery.
gay people in every movie because gay people aren't in every circle. It's not like a gay person that's a star in every circle that you're in, like
Right,
every
like,
group of people.
You can
There's
have
probably a
show
gay
and just
person,
have
but they're not
gay
the most
people
important
come in
person.
the show and then Glee,
Yeah, like they could just be gay. Like the fuck. Like I was watching what was I watching? American Horror Stories. That's my shit. Stories.
Oh,
So they got
Stories on
like
Hulu?
yeah, that's on Hulu because we
Yeah,
shout
I
to
looked
Leah for Hulu. But yeah, like it's a story and there's stories. So Stories is like the show that they got. But anyways, they had like a gay dude on there, and you know he was one of the friends, and so it's like I feel like he was a friend. You know what I'm saying? Then he liked another one of their friends, but it wasn't weird. So it wasn't like, oh, he's a gay dude and he's being victimized and all that. Like, somebody actually liked him and he liked somebody else and they got together. It just was a natural flow. Not just trying to force some shit in there just to make people feel like they...
fucking Powerpuff Girls. They made the
Yeah.
green girl
Right, so how do
black.
y'all feel
Why did
about
make her
that,
black?
though?
Who
Like-
made the green girl black?
There's a live action
Why?
Powerpuff
What?
Girls and the green
Yes.
girl is black.
Not
and,
the mean one.
and that
Right.
could be microaggressive because
You
y'all
know
know the
she-
green
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And how
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
black
she's
woman
the
can be
mean
portrayed
one.
as that.
She did have
Y'all gonna
the
make
attitude.
the black one mean? Y'all gonna
Why
make
y'all
her
make
the
her
edgy
that
one?
way?
Right.
Or the little pink one.
What-
Why could she
what-
give
But
you-
like-
why
Welcome
she
to
could be
Pink
little
Like,
pink
y'all
one?
heard about how they
Little
trying to make
sassy.
a black version of Mean Girls. Why do y'all have to do that
Oh,
to
my
everything? And then
God.
they
Oh,
trying to make one of the
yeah,
princesses
yeah.
that's
I know,
already a
Leia's
princess
not with
black. Why are y'all doing that?
Ooh,
Just make a
what
new
princess?
movie.
Leia, your favorite... Leia,
My favorite
Belle?
fucking movie is Mean Girls. So you don't have to like it's just
Ain't nothing
let
black in
let
it.
it be. Just let
Nothing.
the classics be a classic.
It
You
don't
don't have
need
to
to
turn
be.
a white princess black. Just make a new one, and you don't have to make a white movie black. Just enjoy
Right.
the damn classic.
Captain
Fuck.
America don't need to be black.
And
That
he
nigga
don't
white.
need to be black.
So
if he
why
wasn't
is that
already black, he don't need to be black.
Spawn is black. Make that nigga black.
Right,
Like,
Right.
the nigga
right.
is black,
Make
black.
everybody, yeah, make everybody black.
Right, like
Right.
we don't need.
It ain't like
Hawkeye black. He black. Like you can make the people who supposed to be black.
motherfucking
Right.
If they ain't black,
Black
don't have
Panther.
no. If it ain't no
Like
black.
Spider-Man
Black
Miles.
Panther was
like,
black, and that was
good,
great.
but he
Oh,
didn't need
that
to
was-
be black.
No,
but-
Miles Morales is. Is
No,
black.
they did. They
yeah,
did.
he's black, but they like. I know it's like different Spider-Man.
Yeah,
But
it's
but
like
different
like,
Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales is black,
Mhm.
and he is that fire. So that's why they did him like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
but
so-
they don't like need to make like new.
Spider-Man's with him black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
no,
Right, yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
how they
yeah,
did Miles
yeah.
Morales because
Yeah.
he is that. That was a real story that they had. So yeah, it was a normal, like you saying, it's a normal story when nobody forced to be black,
Yes.
and that's why I did so well. Nothing in that movie was forced. It was just is what it is. But y'all trying to force all these fucking agendas on us.
Right.
When we just wanna hear a good story or watch a
Right.
good story.
Right.
Yeah, watch a good movie. Don't have to
Right.
worry about it being overly something.
I feel like American Horror Story don't have a lot of episodes with black people or gay people or
The
whatever.
Coven.
They do have
The
a few black
slavery
people
woman,
in the
though.
shows.
Yeah,
But
but,
it-
they
they
but
fit
they
Angela
make sense.
Bassett.
Right,
Like
they
the
make sense.
Voodoo Queen is black. Duh,
Right.
she's black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the king is the Voodoo King's black. Duh. Like let's not try to make Dracula black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not
That
do
nigga's
it
not
like
black.
that. Let's not do that.
He's white.
I feel
Like,
like the
leave
Wiz
Superman
though
white.
that had to happen. The Wiz, the Wizard of
Yeah.
Oz. That's really actually really.
But that's all black though.
Right, that's
That was
all
the point
black.
was to make a black version of the Wizard of Oz.
That
Right.
was good. Though.
And they called it the Wiz, so it was black. So that made sense. But like having a Wizard of Oz and then having a nigga in there.
right.
Where is he at in Oklahoma?
Like, why
Ain't
is
no niggas
Dorothy
in
black with a
Oklahoma?
whole bunch of white
Not in the
people? That makes no
60s.
sense.
Especially where the tornadoes and shit be? No.
Fuck that.
Right.
No. So stop pushing the agendas on us. Stop coming up with this black trauma shit. We don't want to see our trauma no more.
Right.
Okay, we know what we
want to
went
see our
through.
greatness.
We want it taught in schools, not in
Right.
movies.
Exactly.
Right,
And
right.
y'all in the real shit that matters. Y'all not trying
Yeah,
to
you
teach
ain't
it.
pushing that. You ain't.
I
you
think they
ain't-
banned
This
it.
white
didn't they?
lady, this
Yeah,
white
they
girl
just
on
did.
TikTok
They
was
did.
just talking. She was
What?
talking about
Cursing her
like she
out.
was doing. Y'all know how sundown towns are
Yeah.
still a thing. Da-da-da. But she was talking about they want to do rallies and protests for white people. So in the black people, because if anything goes wrong with those protests, it's gonna fire back at black people.
Mhm.
Black people are gonna be killed. Black people are gonna get hate,
Mhm.
criticism, da-da-da. But the black residents, the older black residents, was like, we don't want that to happen. We'll plan a safer protest.
Mhm.
And she was blaming black people. She was like, the black people, the black elders don't want the protest to happen. You don't want to be seen as an activist. You don't want to be a good person. You just don't want white people to be seen as a bad person. You don't want to be seen as a black person as a bad person because you're white. She was just a whole bunch of shit like that.
If the black elders say no, that's because they know the dangers of
Right.
doing this way.
Right.
And so it's not necessarily they don't want to do it. It's just dangerous for us. You, as a white person, don't understand what it is like to be a black person.
She's like, there
so
doesn't
if a
need
black
to be
person say
sundown
no,
towns.
then no.
She's like, fine,
You're
we'll
trying to
just
do it
leave
for
the
me.
sundown
You're trying to
towns.
do it to make me feel better. And I'm telling you,
Right.
if you do this, I'm going to be unsafe. So don't do this.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
not gonna feel good.
if I'm rallying for gay people and the gay people are like, I don't want you to rally like that. And so I don't rally like that. Period. I'm
Right.
not gay, so I can't. I'm trying to help them. So whatever they say to help them is what I'm gonna do. If they say don't do it, it's gonna make me unsafe. Then I'm not doing this shit.
Like Black Lives Matter
fuck is
protests,
wrong
it
with
would be
people?
like black people and then the police, because the police was everywhere at Black Lives Matter protests, and it would be white people antagonizing the police, throwing water bottles at them, doing stuff to that. And who was the repercussions on black
Lives Matter.
people?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Who was seen as bad people? Black people.
exactly?
And I've seen so many videos on Twitter of white people, Republicans, going down there and fucking up shit to blame it on
Leisurely.
black
Yeah,
people.
look at
And
putting
then
Leisurely.
up black people.
putting on Joker costumes and shit.
Motherfuckers
Yes.
like do. I'm about to
Polluting and shit.
throw a Molotov
Every
in this
video I seen was
motherfucker.
a white motherfucker.
Every video I saw was somebody white.
Twitter was filled with white people just
Vandalizing.
fucking
White
up shit.
white ladies was in Target.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know they was
Women.
like shit. Load the van up. Here we go.
Target was like, I stand with Black Lives Matter. I don't really care about that Target. We're gonna get the money and everything back. So get what you get
Bro got insurance.
and be safe.
Well, you got insurance, you don't give a fuck.
That shit is insured. We're gonna get that money
Well, they
back.
took it back.
Target
and that's
is.
I don't do it
one
now.
Target that's not being generated. Then they probably sales went up because white people felt bad because they thought that Target took an L because that Target was fucked up and they bought more shit at Target. And then Target's getting
Unnecessary shit.
Ulta probably like less than a year later. They getting Ulta inside of Target, which means they gave some Ulta some money for them to get in there. So it's like Target ain't missing no meals.
Okay, sure.
They winning. Damn, I ain't know that.
So why
I
y'all worry
ain't
about
that either.
Target? Yes,
There's like
Ulta about
Black
to be in
Lives
Target.
Matter
That motherfucker
burned
about to
down
be-
many
I had no idea.
businesses.
They
They
gonna be
made
broke.
$2 billion in damage. So did white women. Y'all forget the women's suffrage movement. That didn't have nothing to do with black women. They didn't have nothing to do with POC women. But white women fucked up $2 billion worth of shit. But that's not a problem in the 1900s. But that's not a fucking problem.
No.
That don't make no damn sense.
If it ain't no cameras on it, it's like to me like when they was doing, we going a little bit over, but fuck it, it's not that much over. But when they was talking about like the what happened on January 6th with the riot at the Capitol building, it's like these niggas is not in jail. Like motherfuckers is still out here just living their lives, and it's like
And when the niggas was in jail, they was getting special treatment. Oh, he's vegan. He's da-da-da. So he should be able to deserve that. No. Fuck you. Eat what the fuck they feeding you and
just
die.
like everybody else in
in that
jail.
order.
So it's like motherfuckers is not even going to jail that long for almost killing the
And they're
leaders of our
on
country.
video. And they're trying to make
Or put them in
Ashley Babbitt
danger.
seem like a good person, a patriot. She was going against our country. I
You
don't
talking about the
get
one who
it.
died?
Yeah, fuck her
Oh
dead
my
ass. What do they
God.
mean?
Why
They're like,
would
she's
you
a
try to
patriot. She
storm
died
a
for her
Capitol
country.
building? I feel like that should happen to everybody. I thought everybody was gonna die
Man, you can't tell me
if
that
you
wasn't
storm
no
a Capitol building.
And they
inside
talking about
job.
Nancy Pelosi fault. They was running through the halls talking about where's Nancy Pelosi, where's Nancy Pelosi, and she was in the building talking about
Girl,
they wanted
the
to
vice
kill
president
her.
was in there.
Man, man,
With
that
his
shit.
family.
That shit,
They
bro,
ran
you
past
can't
Nancy
tell
Pelosi.
me
They would've got her
that
ass.
security guards and shit is sitting there looking at these motherfuckers. I'm seeing on some of this footage that some officers walking around and shit. They
Right,
looking
officers
like,
letting them in the building and stuff.
It's
like,
like
oh.
y'all
It was one
always
black
say
officer.
like, if when black people get pulled over and they get fucked up by the police, you should have deal with the police that.
You should have
followed the law.
You should have resisted.
But when they
What?
didn't follow the law when they went to the Capitol.
it ain't shit happen. I'm like, bruh, let that be a group of black people. These motherfuckers is going hunting.
Killed on spot.
Bruh,
Bro, white people would have probably came from out of the woodworks to help
Facts.
them.
Okay,
Facts.
dead
Yeah,
ass.
That white people would have came up there. They would have had the assault rifle. They would have been in front of that motherfucker Capitol building, in front of the gates. Like y'all guys,
That's how they
y'all got us
was
fucked up.
with the protest. Motherfuckers was
Right,
protesting.
so I was thinking that's how they was with the protest.
Motherfuckers was
Every
protesting
time.
saying, "Don't kill us. We don't want to be treated differently." And motherfuckers was posted with AK-47s like,
And every
"We'll get y'all
time
up
white
outta
people
here."
go
Right.
try to fuck up the BLM protest, they end up killing a white person. This white lady, she was having her car like sitting there so she could protect the protesters. A white man came, crashed into her, killed her. The teenage boy who killed that one white man and the other one, like, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
They're just there to bring chaos,
Definitely.
but they don't get any repercussions.
Nope.
See, that's like I said, that's what I don't like about when, you know what I'm saying, we putting all this motherfucking emphasis on the stupid shit and, you know what I'm saying, worried about the wrong things in these shows and shit like that. Like, bruh, going back to it, if we have a show, it don't gotta include everybody in
It
it.
really don't.
No.
Gay people are not going to be mad if they're watching a show that's about all straight people and they're not in it. They'll be
Right.
fine.
Right.
Because all these shows like Martin and shit is like was top shows in the 90s and it was gay people around. They did not give a fuck about gay people not being in it. Friends didn't have no gay people in it. Top shows, Seinfeld didn't have no gay people in it.
Right,
Like,
representation does matter.
yes.
But not forced representation.
Let's
That's horrible.
let's have a show or a movie about the gay experience about
Right.
the main character is a gay person.
Right.
And then let's see what they go through. I want
Right.
to see a story about what they go through so I can understand them and relate to them. Not they're in a random story just because they're gay. Like, no,
Right.
because
Forced
it doesn't
representation
matter.
just fucks it up.
Yes,
Like you're bringing in a gay
like,
character and that
okay,
has
there you
nothing to
go.
do with anything.
Yes.
Have gay people come and go out of the show. Like they just so happen to be in the show. They're friends of the
Mhm.
main characters or something. That's fine. Who cares?
But just like, oh, he's going to be a main character because he's gay when he has nothing to bring to the table.
Right now the show is
Stop.
fucking horrible.
And we're not going to watch it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was the end of this
And that's the SawCast.
episode. Thanks, Flynn, for being here another week. And
We
thank y'all for
appreciate it.
listening. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know if y'all fuck with us. And we'll see y'all next week.
Flat out.
Bye.
Bye.